Silent films are a way of accessing the past that are quite visceral. They often showed real scenes, real people and real locations which have long since disappeared. So it's one way of accessing local history and looking back into the past. The reason why we started playing silent movies is we discovered a quite surprising connection between Campbelltown and early silent movies. The first of the silent movies that we began with was a movie called The Hayseeds, which was an early sound film actually, made in 1933. But this was a remake of an earlier lost film, a film where no copies have survived, called Our Friends the Hayseed, which was a silent movie made in 1917 right here in Campbelltown. And this was actually the first feature-length comedy drama ever made in Australia. And it featured a lot of local landmarks like the Darley Road Swing Bridge and the Village of Paradise. When we discovered this quite surprising connection, we thought one way to talk about it was to play the existing film. So although silent films are quite a different experience than viewing a modern film, they're much slower and more meandering and sometimes very surprising. They were very experimental and they often divert into funny little cameos and funny little special effects like double exposure and things of that nature. So come along and see if silent movies are for you. Have a look back at events and places which have disappeared from Australian culture and enjoy a little bit of the past at the Campbelltown Public Library.